back to my channel. If you want to see me, a second generation farmer, clean up his neglected farm that has been neglected over the years, well, you're in the right spot. Today we are going, I just got gas, and we are going to feed my cows, give them a bale of hay and a bag of cubes. And then, as I mentioned in my last video, that we run a processing business, firewood processing business on the side of our farm, because like I said, we are cleaning up our farm. Then we're going to, once I get done feeding, and I'm going to go start getting everything ready for the processor to get back started cutting firewood for some customers. Our last snow we just had kind of put me behind, and so we are going to get started on that. And as I say we, my dad, he helps me he runs the processor as I kind of keep the logs going and keep everything cut up. But like I said, right now we are headed over to another farm that we have, and where I've got my cows, and we are going to go feed them, check the calves. Most of them usually come up, well, all of them come up. And then, like I said, we're going to be going and starting to cut firewood and try to get at least, hopefully get 2 loads out today. see, if you ain't got I ain't got a bell bed, but when you ain't got a bell bed, but you got a dump bed, you make that kind of apparatus. Works pretty good. This way, because we haul our firewood on this truck, and it's kind of a one thing that does many jobs. There's my cows. A few of them anyways. Calves look pretty good. Just had these babies just this week, and all last week too. We had some. I had one during the snow. Try to see if we can find him. Mama may still have him hid. I checked on him the other day. He's doing really good. There's the calf eating. There's another calf. Heifer. Hi, little fellers. I think they like it when you talk to them. Hi, guys. Yep. 51 cow. She's a buddy. She likes you to pet her. Got a couple like that. Got 60 in there, somewhere in there. I raised her as a heifer, and she likes you to pet her too. I like being able to hand feed our cows, raise them off a bucket pretty much. Makes them gentle, makes them being used to you. As I said in the previous video, we are a small scale cattle farm. I'm trying to grow it. It's just a long process, and like today I'm getting to feed early, which is always nice. I try to feed early on the weekends because I do have a full-time job through the week, because like I said, our farm is not able to, I'm not able to make money like I'd like to farming, and so I have to have a full-time job. If I was able to farm full-time, and if it was able to sustain our family, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But I've got all this right here, all these trees. They're not very big. I've been trying to clean them out. All them cedars, trying to get all them cleaned out. I'm gonna go bench and clean all this off. There's another probably, I'd say probably 15 acres just right here that needs to be cleaned off. And I'm going to be, I'm slowly doing that, but it got really muddy on this hillside because it's kind of a little bit of a cedar glade. And so I had to move the machine back over to the other farm. But I'm going to slowly clean that off. And I say slowly, but I work on every chance I can. As soon as it's not so muddy, I work on it, try to get it cleaned up, because I'd like to be able to make more pasture for cows. And I've got there's 3 hay fields on this place that we bought this farm, and it was all growed up. It had a bunch of scrub cedars on it, and it was just all let go. So I've been slowly cleaning this up over the years, and we've got it looking pretty good. Got pretty much all the new fence around it, which we've had it for several years. So we've been trying to slowly work on it at a time and get it in good shape. This is our Bermuda field. It's one of our better hay fields we've got. It was a small field, and it was filled full of cedars. It was just no good. Cedars and thorn trees, and I cleaned it out, and we disced it all up and drug it and replanted it. And now it makes pretty good bales of hay off of it. So, but now we are on our way to get the firewood processor ready, gassed up, check the saws out, check the skid steer out, get it all, everything ready to go, and then put the sides on this, take the forks off, and get to cutting wood. All right, we've been cutting wood. About got a truckload. You can see back there. We got the machine loaded with logs. We're gonna load it with them anyways. And so we're gonna finish this load off and get them to a customer and come back and cut another load. That one load off, and he's back there. He's loading the truck up again, and I am hauling some logs up with our little tractor from the very back of our place because it's kind of muddy back there, and we was going to move the processor back there, but with it being so muddy, we're kind of afraid it'll get too muddy and we won't be able to get in and out. So we're just doing it this way. It's a little bit slower, but at least we're able to get the logs can see the water back here. The water's always just kind of just sitting on top of it. Seems like after I knock down a bunch of these bigger trees, the water just sets on the ground here, which there may be a little spring, a wet weather spring running through here, which is good. But we're gonna load all these logs up here, get some over there and some back through in here, and then cut up all these trees, get them up there to the processor, and that way we can get some firewood out to some customers. So let's see if I can grow the sections. We just got the wood loaded up on the truck, as you can see, and so we're fixing to take this off to the customer and then come back and then put everything up and get ready to do it all again tomorrow. So if you like what you see and you want to see a second generation farmer clean up his farm and progress on it and just kind of just odds and ends stuff on the farm on a day-to-day basis, I'd appreciate you watching my videos and just like and subscribe. Catch you in the next one.